Those who with collected mind will praise me always with these hymns. Those who recite the destruction of Madhu and Ketab, the killing of Mahishasur, and the slaying of Shumb and Nishumb, with singleness of mind on the 8th, 14th, and 9th days of the lunar fortnight, and those who listen with devotion to this supreme poem of my glory, will have no evil befall them, nor any misfortunes arising from wrongdoing. For them there will be neither poverty nor separation from loved ones, nor danger from enemies, robbers, or kings, nor at any time will danger arise from weapons, fire, or flood. Therefore this poem of my glory is to be recited by those of concentrated mind and heard always with devotion, for it is the supreme way to well-being. May this glorification of mind put to rest all misfortunes born of pestilence, and also the three kinds of calamity. Where it is always and rightly recited in my sanctuary, that place shall I never abandon. There my presence is abiding. In the offering of oblations, in worship, in the fire ceremony, and in the great festival, all these deeds of mine are to be proclaimed and heard. When offerings are made in worship, with or without proper knowledge, I shall receive them gladly, and also the fire oblation performed in like manner. At the great annual worship which is performed in the autumn season, those who hear this poem of my glory and are filled with devotion will be freed by my grace from all afflictions and endowed with wealth, grain, and progeny. Of this there is no doubt. Hearing of my glory, my auspicious manifestations, and my power in battles, they become fearless. For those who hear my glorification, their adversaries go to utter destruction. Well-being comes to them, and their families rejoice. For those troubled by nightmares or the ill abiding of stars, at rituals for averting evil, this poem of my glory should always be heard. It causes misfortunes and evil portents to subside, and it turns nightmares into sweet dreams. It pacifies children overcome by seizures, and wherever discord divides, it best restores friendship. It is unsurpassed in diminishing the might of all evildoers. Truly its recitation brings about the destruction of fiends, ghosts, and ghouls. This entire glorification of mine draws one near to me, as by the offerings of finest cattle, flowers, gifts, incense, perfumes, and lights, made by day and night for a year, and as by the feeding of brahmanas, by oblations, by consecrated water, and as by diverse other propitiations and offerings, so also by hearing the recital of my auspicious deeds am I pleased. When heard, this poem of my glory removes impurities and grants freedom from disease. The relating of my births confers protection from evil spirits. Since it recounts my deeds in battle, crushing the wicked demons, when heard, it dispels all fear of enemies. Praise is uttered by you and the Brahmanical seers, and by Brahma himself produce an auspicious mind. When in a forest, or on a lonely road, or surrounded by a forest fire, when encircled by robbers in a desolate place, or seized by enemies, when stalked by lions and tigers, or wild elephants in the jungle, when imprisoned or sentenced to death by a wrathful king, when in a wind-tossed boat on the mighty sea, or assailed by hurtling weapons in the midst of battle, when caught in dreadful straits, or tormented with agony, whoever remembers these deeds of mine is freed from anger and danger. By my power, lions and beasts, robbers and enemies flee far away from one who remembers these deeds of mine. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.